The original XC90 sustained Volvo through some really lean times. And then in 2015, it single-handedly announced that Volvo was back. It featured all new dramatic styling, new powertrain technologies, new platforms. Heck, it even had a new owner. And now, just a few years later, Volvo is dramatically overhauled and in much better health. And now it's time for a mid-cycle refresh on the vehicle that started it all, the XC90. So for 2020, there are a few tweaks we're going to take a look at. Here are 5 things you need to know. If it ain't broke, just tweak it. For 2020, the XC90 features a number of blink-and-you'll-miss-it visual adjustments, including a freshened concave grille, revamped front and rear fascias, different wheel patterns, and standard roof rails. The new face is slightly fussier, but it's still handsome. The interior is as beautifully modern and minimalist as ever, with some fresh material options including new woods and upholstery. The biggest change? An optional 6-seat cabin affording easier third-row access. It's a configuration that American buyers have evidently been clamoring for. It's a nice option, but it's annoying that inboard armrests have been nixed in favor of a wider pass-through, plus the relocated cup holders look a bit tacked on. Powertrain updates are minimal, with the XC90's all 2-liter turbo range returning. Base T5s have 250 horsepower, while T6 spec offers 316 ponies thanks to its turbo and supercharging. The plug-in hybrid T8 variant seen here gets a slightly larger battery for 2020. It's now 11.6 kilowatt hours, up from 10.4. However, it's still too early to tell if the slightly larger battery will improve efficiency ratings for this 400 horsepower, 472 pound-feet of torque PHEV. The XC90 was already loaded with safety gear, but for 2020, there's even more. Haptic feedback has been added to Pilot Assist Adaptive Cruise with lane centering, plus Auto Brake now works with the blind spot system featuring cross-traffic alert. The single best safety improvement may be the revised braking system fitted to PHEV models. Previous hybrid XC90s occasionally delivered strange non-linear braking feel, but this new setup seems to work much more predictably. The 2020 XC90 is being added to Care by Volvo, the automaker's all-in-one flat-rate subscription plan. XC90 T6 all-wheel drive Momenta models will run $800 a month, including insurance, maintenance, and wear and tear allowance. In a nutshell, that's the updated for 2020 Volvo XC90. It's got a new 6-seat configuration, it's got a slightly different look, and it's got more safety tech. So not a whole lot has changed, but then again, not a whole lot needed to.